Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another interview. Today we have a very different guest, my soon-to-be college roommate, Dominick Oddo.
What's up?
It's great having you on here. When you originally proposed this idea, I was like, that's genius. Nobody does this.
Yeah, it's gonna be a vibe. Let's do it.
You're the first artist guest or producer guest on here.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to be it,
Do a little bit of your background, where you're from, that kind of thing.
Gotcha. I'm from Westfield, Indiana, but I've moved all over since I was a kid. Every year I moved to a different place. It was kind of nice though, because I got to meet new people, and I was able to build that confidence to talk to anyone pretty much, which is always nice. But yeah, right now I live in Westfield, and it's cool. It's just a lot of just chilling there. They got Grand Park, but I like to travel when I get to travel. I didn't really get to travel that much as a kid, but when I do, it's fun. I like hanging out with friends. It's always a groovy time. And my girlfriend, she's pretty cool. But I also like, going to different coffee shops or just seeing what's around, what's new. Or just, hanging out with my family. That's another big part. That's what shapes me. So
what kind of music you listen to?
I listen to pretty much anything, but my favorites are like alternative rock, classic rock, hip hop. Those three are my major liked types of music. Country can't stand. Just kidding. Country it's not bad. I'm getting into it, but
so I know this answer to this question already, but what's your favorite kind of food?
Italian food all day, every day. Dude, Mexican food is good, but Italian food takes the top.
She mentioned you like going to, coffee shops and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite place to go that's local to your area?
Big B, 100%. Big B is like 7 minutes down the road. And I go there, before I would go to my last college, which was Ivy Tech. I would go there, I go there to hang out with friends. I go there just to think or to study, or just to get a nice coffee. I mean, I think they're really good. It's right there and it's convenient, so, and it's pretty reasonably priced, in my opinion. It's not like, you're not paying an arm and a leg for it. But yeah, it's a cool vibe there, and it's close, so I'll take it. Favorite beverage? Oh man, I'd probably say water, to be honest. It's good for you. There's no calories in it, but yeah, I it's just pure and pretty good. It's consistent.
So let's get into some more, college stuff. Like how you feeling about the whole Ball State experience?
I'm really excited for it. I've mentioned to you beforehand, I've been on the campus before, so I've been there. I've stayed the night there. It's pretty cool. It's a cool vibe. But it'll be definitely a different experience when it's your own room there, and when you're going to your own classes and whatnot. But yeah, I'm excited. I just can't wait to be there because it's just it feels like home.
Tell us a little bit about Ivy Tech and your experiences there.
I liked Ivy Tech. It was nice. It was easy. It was I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was a good start for someone who doesn't know what they wanted to do. I didn't quite know what I wanted to do, so Ball State was my first choice, but I stuck with Ivy Tech because I wanted to figure out myself and figure out what I wanted. And I got to figure that out at Ivy Tech, so I'm really glad that I went. And it was pretty simple. There was only 2 to 3 classes every 8 weeks, which kind of takes the load off of 5 classes per semester. So that's always nice. But yeah, and then it's always the paperwork and stuff that has to transfer over to each school. That's always a pain in the butt. But other than that, it's not too bad, not too shabby.
So you last week had your like orientation at Ball State, correct?
Yeah. It was definitely fun. A lot different than I expected that it would go. I was told that, we were going to get separated from our parents, which that might be the case for you. But for me, I was with my dad the whole time. And I'm glad because then, he's not alone or anything. But yeah, it was a good experience. We got to go on a tour, got to learn a lot about housing and student life and different clubs and jobs that you can join when you're there, to make that extra cash, right? Or to have it look good on your resume. But yeah, it was overall a good experience. I really enjoyed it. I'm thinking about ASL club just because I'd like to be able to talk to my girlfriend's dad a little bit better. I mean, I can sign, but a lot of it's just like words. But I think it's fun. I like the language. But I mean, there's a lot of different clubs there, like, outdoors or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool to go fishing or whatnot. But so far, those were the only ones because I also want to just strictly focus on my schoolwork. You know what I mean? And so I feel like school is the number one priority for me. And since I'm a sophomore, that means we're probably going to be at Botsford because they want TCOM majors to be at Botsford for their first year.
Yeah.
Which is cool with me because it's new.
Sure.
I wouldn't want to be at Studebaker because it's far. So.
And it just makes you realize how big that place is.
Yeah, like it doesn't seem too big, but it is. I got lost a couple times when I was there, even after the tour. Just that big,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's not like IU though. Oh my gosh. Have you been down there?
I've been down there once, and it's huge, man. I don't know if I call
it's
it
the entire town. Like
Yeah.
IU is just the entire town.
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy.
It's insane. I have a couple buddies that go there, and they're saying it's huge, and I'm like, I bet there's a lot of students there. My picks were Ball State, IU, or IUPUI. I would probably pick IUPUI over IU, but it was just IU's too crowded of a school for me. It's not really, I don't know. I couldn't really do IU, but Ball State seemed like that perfect fit where I can get everything I wanted in like a smaller school setting, not like right. So
the weird thing with Muncie and just Ball State in general is when you're down there, you feel like you're just like in a different state. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like especially from being up here, it's definitely different.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, even for me, like it's an hour drive from my house, but it takes a while to get there, and then when you're there, it's like a completely different town. So it takes some time to get used to. But
tell us about why you chose your program in Ball State.
Well, I chose Ball State. Like I'm going into marketing. Miller Business School is really good, and also I prefer it because Kelly School of Business is really well known at IU, but like I said earlier, Ball State seemed more like home. It's a little smaller, and so it kind of fits my personal life, right? It's kind of but I also went for the art program. Art program's mainly what Ball State's known for, as well as business, but and education. But I'm not going for education. Yeah, but the art program is also really nice. I know you're going into audio, but I was thinking about dual majoring in film or the film production. I think that'd be so fun, so cool. And yeah, I think that was a major reason why I chose Ball State for that.
I just want to thank you for coming on here today. It was a great time having you.
Thank you. I appreciate you for having me. It was a cool vibe.